Oh, hey, nice.
Yeah, we're back, everybody.
Yeah, we're playing it a little bit more.
Shadowrun.
Next session.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadowrun returns.
Yep, I'm Rocket.
I'm Cosmic J. At least that's the name I hide behind it,
Alias.
It's an alias.
Yes, that's right.
Nom de guerre.
Alright, so have at it, sir.
Alright, so we're going to continue this. If you remember our friend, the hell was his name?
Sam.
Sam was a drunkard and he got himself killed. Now I got to go to Seattle and try to figure out who killed my friend Sam.
Mm-hmm.
He was very maudlin, my friend Sam. Very sad.
It was quite
Sam Watts.
Quite dramatic.
Very self-effacing, poor Sam was. Mm-hmm. Alright, so now...
The camera should auto-follow you when you click around, so if you go over towards the desk...
Yeah.
I'm in the back.
I'm in the a little speaker, because in the future, they got the 50s thing happening here.
I do. Death and decomposition.
Washes over you. Only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of industrial something you're like, well, it didn't read fast enough to see. My fault. Okie doke. He's way in the back. What's going here with the...
Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is. Walk over here, because they just let civilians walk into the mortuary.
Mm-hmm. They totally do.
His name is Dresden.
What's that author? Is that Butcher? Is that his last name?
I think so, yeah.
Does the Dresden
but I was thinking of the Dresden firebombing. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
That's not a good thing. Alright. There's a dwarf listening to tune, broad grin.
He ain't got no beard.
Who writes these things? He's kindly. Stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools.
He has really good teeth.
He does. You can't trust people with good teeth, especially not in the Shadowrun universe. They're sold out.
That's right. I mean, they had to spend money on those.
For real.
Are you the coroner?
He's got to be the coroner, right? Because nobody else would... I mean, he could just be a wacko hanging out in there, I guess. Alright, he's John Dresden, the Organ Grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner too. So I'm assuming if he's their organ grinders, that means that they're going to part him up for bits and pieces. Maybe that's how he pays for his insurance policy? I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. No, that makes sense to me. I wanna have a talk with the people that decided that they were gonna name the morgue organ grinders. Hey,
is there like a what do you call it? An Urban Dictionary sexual reference to that? Maybe we should.
Ooh, yeah. I can see that totally. Girl, I'm gonna be grinding them organs. Ooh,
I don't know. Somehow I don't imagine girls are involved in something. Organ grinding.
Isn't that what scissoring is? That's another word for scissoring.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
What do guys do in that situation?
Oh, that's sword fighting.
Sword fighting. That's it. Yeah. Well, that got dark fast. Right? Maybe not just dark. Just kind of weird
lewd.
Tangent.
They got lewd.
They're gonna be like, oh, these guys, they're so repressed. They got secrets. Not even secrets. It's not even okay.
No, obviously not. We're telling the whole internet. So,
all right. Dead man. Let's pretend like we didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Carry on. Carry on.
Yes. I like women. Yes. All right. Strange client. Yes, he is. Probably because he's on the slab.
Mm-hmm. He's here.
He's in the Barrens. Which one? I think it was Redmond Barrens and I want to say Pine Barrens, but that's New Jersey. What's the other one? It's Redmond and
I don't remember there being a second Barrens in the
it might be
Seattle
wrong.
setting. Yeah, so, but there may be. So who told you who's dead?
That's New Yen.
Do we want to tell Mr. Dresden that we've got?
Yeah, you don't tell people we have a lot of money.
I'm riding on this guy. Yeah, let's go with the second one. I think.
Yeah.
We got to be a little bit
circumspect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you shouldn't go talk. Yeah, keep it quiet.
That's right. One. Keep your hand close to your chest.
Yeah, it's not run around a daylight run.
Mm-mm. Well lit run.
Yeah, well lit run. Sunlight run. Dead man switch. Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over here. All right, thanks, boss. Show me the body. He's in here. Oh, he's got a hole in him. That's not cool. That's my boy. And then I got to come in here and talk to Dresden. Oh, the victim of the Emerald City Ripper. Is that from one of the published scenarios? That sounds familiar.
I don't know.
All right. Third one was downtown. Classics never go. Yeah, just I have no knowledge about the Emerald City Ripper. Just tell me the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not my title. Oh, he's saying not my title. I didn't title him that.
Original Jack. Oh, okay.
Yeah, lovely.
Liver was cleanly cut out.
Like surgically?
Mm-hmm.
That's not the questions I would ask. All right, what other legging tests? Okay. Yeah, see, that sounds like organ legging, but... Oh, look at this guy. That's the guy that was kissing the other girl.
McCluskey. Dresden, get out here.
I can smell his cologne from here.
McLeod.
I don't know what happened there.
All right.
Wait, I'm supposed to follow, I guess?
Well, there's a...
Oh, wait, no.
Actually, you can come back in here later, I think.
Right.
So you can... I think the dialogue doesn't start, but yeah, there's items on this guy. On Sam, we should say. It's not just any guy. It's Sam's body.
That's my boy Sam Watts. He's dead. He's got his liver cut out. It's interestingly, that's the anatomic place where your liver is. So,
but I guess they did their homework.
They did a little bit of homework. They looked at one of those like plastic, anatomical person
models. Yeah. The plastic with the plastic like front skin part.
Yeah,
that
and
you
the
take
big
off.
buggy eyes.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the the sliced, cross-sectioned like cadavers?
Yeah.
In between glass.
Yeah, those are.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
They had this one that was and like you could see the eye where it was cut through, and it was so weird because like the eye is no longer like spherical; it's like kind of like raisiny, like kind of
shriveled a little bit. Yeah,
it was kind of gross. I was like, oh.
I've seen the ones where they also like they'll fill like the blood vessels in the veins with like formaldehyde or whatever, or resin or whatever it is they do, and then they just remove the rest of it. Then they have this full like a 3D model
of the actual like
like the circulatory system.
Wow,
scary as hell. Because you have to think of somebody that conceives of that. Then they have to do all what you have to learn to figure out what chemicals work. Yeah. Then you have to acquire a body. Then you have to do it.
Trial and error would be just horrific because once it didn't come out right,
this one's broken. Just throw this one away. I don't like this one.
Throw it on the body, the pile of other corpses over there.
You know you're not gonna get it right the first time.
No.
Okay, so he's not smirking anymore.
Or giggling.
This says that there is a pencil-thin incision. That is not a pencil-thin incision. That looks like he gave birth to an alien.
Maybe this is afterwards. After the guy's been working on him. He's cutting him open, trying to look at stuff.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a bunch of stuff here.
Yeah.
All right, so...
put your investigatory hat on.
All right, we're going to look at the handwritten note. Torn off in bits of bloodstains. I felt terrible. We argued, probably. The 3 little letters there. We have been...
Are we playing Hangman? Is that what
I guess. That's what it looks like. It'd be tricky if they were really kind of playing tricks with you and using the wrong words there. All right, what's this? He's wearing purple.
Blood, thoroughly soaked.
It makes sense that they should be missing buttons. They ripped his shirt off.
Yep.
The cred stick. For some reason, I saw lipstick.
Cred sticks are pretty attractive in this setting, so cred stick, lipstick.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, it would make sense if somebody was going to rob him, they were going to take the cred stick. So
they didn't take his cred stick, which is odd, right? So they weren't robbing him.
Yeah, and if there's no way I can tell what's on it, then whoever...
Well, it's unsecured, so this is basically you it's free money.
Right. So somebody should have taken it, but they really, really didn't want it.
Correct.
And they have no idea what was on it, so they really, really weren't.
Either that, or they had no desire for money, which is crazy in this setting. But maybe this person, if he's the Jack the Ripper, and you follow like the theories behind Jack the Ripper as being like an aristocrat who was a trained doctor and all that kind of stuff, he wouldn't have any need for
money.
The petty coins that were on the hookers that he was killing, right?
Yeah. Oh, I just grave robbed my friend for 300 New Yen.
You totally did.
That's harsh. All right. Thanks, buddy. You bought
he's not going to need it.
Yeah, he's going to spend it on you.
Yeah.
We could have got him a nice cardboard casket or something.
Cardboard. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think they bury people in this setting any longer.
Really?
Well, maybe they do.
Recycle them for sure.
I mean, I would assume landfill and space would be at a premium. So you would.
But wasn't there sort of a post-apocalyptic sort of event where the population dropped really bad and now there's wilderness areas or something?
That's true.
Or am I just imagining?
There was the Great Ghost Dance, and then there was also the upheaval where everybody instantly mutated into the fantasy creatures. It was some knight of something or another. And basically everybody flipped the hell out and lots of people died. But I don't think there was like an actual like...
Apocalypse.
No.
Seamstress's union. Something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. That's a lot of blood. Alright, so there was something over here, wasn't there?
I think there might be some kind of medical stuff. There you go, yeah.
Oh man, I'm ripping them off. Alright, it's cold-blooded, but here we go.
Now you get to talk to the cologne-soaked McCluskey. He's got really bad breath.
He's wearing a vest and a shirt. Look at him go.
His mouth never shuts completely, so he's got really bad breath.
Oh, yeah.
So he has to cover it up with the
cologne.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Altoids.
Curiously strong.
He's cracking me up. I'm looking at his face. I can't believe he's... All right, here, he's towering over the diminutive corner. Yeah, that's right, because
he's an orc. And...
He's a homicide detective. He's that dude from Batman. The one that's always saying Batman's a jerk, Batman's a bad guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Killer Croc?
No. In the cartoon, the animated cartoon, it was that Police Bukowski or whatever his name was.
I know what you're talking about. No, I can't.
There are a bunch of people out there and they're screaming, "You idiot!"
Gosh, I can't remember his name.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yep.
It's Commissioner Gordon. And it was the other guy.
I've been watching Gotham not too long ago, and he's actually in the Gotham series. He's like his partner, and I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah, plays by redheaded fella.
Yep.
Makes everything better by being in it. He was in Terriers. Terriers was a great TV show, too.
Who was in what?
Terriers.
Did not see that.
Oh, that was a great TV show. It was him and his partner. They were private detectives, but they were real sleazy scumbag private detectives.
Yeah. He's a great character actor. Like
he's amazing.
He's really good.
Yeah, he makes everything better. But now I can't remember his name because we got 9 things going on.
Exactly.
You're looking at the screen, just listening to this talk. All right, so the coroner frowns. Yeah, that's right. We got the internet. Look it up.
That's what I'm doing right now. Curiosity is killing me.
She dropped herself. I had it on very good authority. Oh, he wants the lieutenant's badge. He's bucking for a promotion. That's what he's done. And he's posted everything he knows. Drugs and magic combination.
McCluskey's just being a douche for coming in and giving him a hard time?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's griefing him because he wants to... He said he's bucking for a promotion. Now, why would you have to use drugs and magic? That seems interesting. All right.
Good question.
Right-handed with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Decent understanding of human anatomy. Getting kind of CSI up in here. Well, that would have been my guess, because, surgeons don't use scalpels anymore. It's like a magic knife or something.
Maybe.
I'm thinking about that. There's some stories out there about old Jack the Ripper
having a magic scalpel. Yeah,
it was like one of the Deadlands adventures or something.
Oh, okay.
Where you found the scalpel. He was running to the bad guy was running Jack's scalpel.
It reminds me of that. What is it? Warehouse 13 show. Did you ever watch any episodes of that?
Once or twice. Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me, or even farther back would be like Friday the 13th, the series. Mm-hmm. So that would be like one of those items that got sold from the antique shop. I liked that show. I thought it was, I thought it was a clever premise, and I enjoyed it. Harvey Bullock.
Harvey Bullock, that's his name.
Yeah.
I was saying Bukowski or something. Yeah. I was totally wrong. I knew that sound was in there. Harvey Bullock. All right, so yeah, he's the Harvey Bullock. Or maybe he's not. Maybe people know more about this guy, and you're like yelling at me again.
Maybe he's got like this huge backstory, and it's really, really like tragic.
Yeah, and he's like a canon character.
Exactly, and the whole reason he's a hard ass right now is because all these bad things happened to him. And
he can't be a good detective because he's only noticing me now, and I've been ripping him off.
Yeah, this whole time
I'm here, so that's not going to work.
Yeah. The only reason he's here is for exposition. That's the only reason.
Yeah, I spelled exposition through my teeth.
That's right.
All right, nobody didn't hear nothing. That's just kind of a Shadowrun answer. And also, like, if you have feign weakness in front of people who think they're tough, they like that, and they ignore you. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's a good idea. I'm new in town. Are you the welcoming committee? That sounds sarcastic. None of your business. So it's not usually a good idea to go right up against people with authority when you don't have any of your own.
Let's call him Lumpy right out of the gate.
Yeah, he does look like. I wouldn't pick his lumpiness.
I feel like they missed a golden opportunity to call him Mick Lumpy. Yeah, instead of McCluskey, McLumpy. So, but all right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was hired by Sam Watts to assist you. Yeah, so I'm here to help you. No, that's not going to work.
No.
I'm just going to play it like low key, like he don't know.
Hey, let me get this private sector security guy to come in and help you, Mister.
Yeah, I don't have to put any ego in this guy.
Actually, in the setting, isn't all police now private sector? Isn't it all?
I think they're Lone Star, right?
Yeah, I think everything's now corporate. So, like, they're no longer part of the government. It's all, like...
Yeah, you got to pay for it. Well, I would assume each corporation also has their own private security, but...
True.
They probably wouldn't want to help with the public. So who would investigate our hero, or our poor Sam getting murdered?
Good question. Well, I was thinking, like, like as in, what was it, RoboCop? Like, the police are no longer... They're actually owned by the corporations, or what was it, OCPP?
Yeah, I think it was OCP.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe the corporations pay, like, the taxes necessary to maintain the police, but get a major say in what the police do.
Gotcha.
Their idea is to keep crime down so they can keep the workers happy?
I mean, that's how you subdue a populace, from uprising. If the things went too crazy, everybody would lose
But
their
then you'd
shit.
have to leave a place where there is a lot of crimes because you can always threaten to deport your workers there if they don't do what you want. That way you can drive wages down. This is getting pretty awful pretty quick.
Yeah, this may be the future that we're heading for.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's kind of,
orcs and dwarves and elves, are going to be the next, downtrodden race. And,
I don't know. I always see elves living up in Beverly Hills. You know what I mean?
What is that?
Their fancy jewelry.
Well, there's all those different types of Shadowrun settings. There's the immortal elves settings, where like the immortal elves are like super magical and they live forever, and they're all so dainty and nice.
And they're all beautiful, pretty white people with power.
Exactly. Yep.
So the Shannara was on the other day. My wife was watching it. My eyes were rolling so hard I thought I was going to make myself nauseous. All right, Dresden, give me more. I'm putting something on a cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. This week.
All right.
Oh, I get it. He wants. He's going to arrest somebody. Somebody's going to get arrested. It don't matter if it's the bad guy or not.
It might be even us.
Yeah, that's right. He's looking at me, the nobody. Maybe I shouldn't have told him I was a nobody. We'll see what happens.
Well, he looks like he's having a good time.
I don't do friends. I'm so tempted.
Oh, I'm such a loner.
Yeah, I'm going to do didn't like my type because that's true. Be straight with me. You really want to work for the dead man? Yeah, I do. Sam was my boy.
That's right. I'm getting 100,000 new yen out of this, but you don't need to know that. Don't need to know.
At least street justice. I can't do anything that says street justice in it, so I'm going to...
Justice.
I guess maybe...
On the streets.
He's fascinating again. All right, so... He's not interested in anything with McLumpy. You make his own mother if it meant another 10 years. You have honor after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common.
All right. Do to help you. So now we got a list of questions, some of which were already answered in the
interview.
In the exposition that he just had. But we can follow up and find a little bit more.
Actually, these are a lot of these. Okay, so he talked about military surgeons and stuff using scalpels, but I'm going to hit that again because I wasn't paying attention. We were joking and fooling around.
Mm-hmm.
First year med students, coroners, slimier chop shops. Yeah, I expected that. Where was Sam killed? That seems pretty an important bit of knowledge.
You gained some experience points, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, it leveled up. You gained karma, so you actually have 2 points to spend and raise your stats.
Oh, okay, cool.
We'll do that in a little while.
Probably going to my intelligence or my charisma, which need work. Poke around in the body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful.
Do you know what the martyr site was or not? Okay, then. I'll go do that.
I really want to know what the murder site was.
Smile plays across his face.
Yeah, he's pretty creepy. That's a hell of a smile. Oh, that's it. That's all the information I get.
Yeah, you actually asked it out of order. So, but that's okay. Don't worry about it.
I totally messed up. That's no good. We can't play anymore. Game's done.
Nope, done.
I'm about to flip this table. Screw it.
Reset.
All right, what do I do now?
All right.
He said go in the back and look in the lockers.
That's correct. And there's some items right there in those little fridges. If you want to hit those fridges up.
What, over here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're there.
And then after you get these, there's the kind of orangish looking oven-like things up there.
Yeah, the furnace-looking jobbies.
Yep, so that one right there, yeah.
Dock wagon trauma kit. I'd forgotten about dock wagon. John Doe, but the internal temperature is 21 degrees Celsius.
It's actually pretty warm for a...
Yeah, well, the only thing that's interesting is opening it, so we'll see what happens. Fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest, in addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen. The body seems to be in very good condition. Is he sleeping? He's sleeping.
Whoa, easy there.
Look at this fella.
So this guy is a recurring character.
Okay.
Jake Artemage. He was in the Super Nintendo Shadowrun.
Oh, was he?
He was the protagonist from the Super Nintendo.
Is he any relation to Professor Armitage from the Lovecraft mythos?
I think that was, there's definitely some heavily taken character names.
Yeah, then Bard, Quickling,
yeah,
Bard.
Exactly. Yep.
Sorry, I saw the word quick, and Quickling jumped to my mind. He jumps up. Shamanistic tattoos and a data jack. It is an interesting combination. Because then he's actually like a role-playing character and not min-maxed. Just so you know.
Because he's got both.
Yeah, because he's got both.
That I think that would mean he is an actual character mid-maxed out. Because I feel like there's lots of power gamers who's like, yeah, my character has totally a data jack and can cast spells. And
can totally cast all the spells, too.
All the spells.
Nobody can make me stop.
Yep.
I win.
I win. Winner! I didn't expect you to be so...
Alive. What do I look at you, goddamn alarm clock? I'm tempted to that one. Yeah, what do I look at you, damn alarm clock? I like that one. Okay, give me a break, Summer. I haven't had my soy calf. Oh, that would be the coffee substitute.
Yes.
That they have in the future.
I wonder how that tastes. Like a lot of these things that pop up in these fictitious worlds, like especially when they refer to like food items and stuff, I'm like, I bet that's awful. But then again, I'm like, maybe it's got so many crazy good synthetic chemicals in it that it probably tastes like really
addictively good.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a lot of the food that we eat on a daily basis is absolutely. I got these cheese crackers over here, and I don't think anything in there actually grew in a field or came out of a cow.
But it's delicious.
But it's awesome. All right, good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. Who writes this dialogue? I just want to punch somebody in the neckbeard.
The questions or the actual,
Just the dialogue, it's killing me.
Okay. Some of it is definitely a little much, but I don't know. It's supposed to be hammy. It's supposed to be pulpy.
All right, you won me over.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So...
I'm going to tell... I'm looking into the death of Sam Watts. Let's just try. If he's got information, we want to be at least a little nice.
Yep. And we need him to know that we're looking on about what kind of information we're looking for.
He's on the level working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man's switch. Instead of moping around the shop all day. Some of those guys wear sunglasses indoors. You can't trust him.
So in the Shadowrun Super Nintendo game...
I'll tell him I'm nice. I'll be nice to him. He wakes up... Basically, he gets shot in an ambush. And this sorcerer chick heals him just barely, keeping him alive. But the dock wagon still comes and picks him up and takes him to the morgue. And he wakes up and he falls out of the drawer just like he just did. Mm-hmm. And he walks out of the room, and the morticians all freak out and run out of the room because they're like, he's alive, it's a zombie. And so to get back into the morgue, you actually have to put these sunglasses on because the morticians recognize you immediately and flip the fuck out. But if you put these red sunglasses on, they totally don't recognize you. It's like the Superman thing. It's a Superman glasses.
Exactly.
It's the ultimate disguise.
Yeah, so that's what's up with these weird-looking sunglasses.
Yeah, I had a teacher said she used to work in a morgue, for college or whatever. She was interning, and she was sitting doing something in the room, and there was a body on the slab, and she was really freaked out. And the body sat up.
Oh!
I think he'd been there for a while. And he just kind of sat up and then laid back down, made this kind of a hissing kind of sound. And the guy said muscular spasms do that, once in a while.
Like a full sit-up, though?
Like a full sit-up. Almost like
crazy.
he woke up, the sheet fell off him, and she was like, ah! lost her damn mind. And then he just laid back down, like,
And that was like the actual like pressure from him laying back down probably lit. Like,
it was something in his brain was decaying, and it activated the muscles in a certain way. She's like, I was out of there.
I've heard of like flopping and like hands moving and things like that. Like
yeah, but like a full setup, that's weird.
That's crazy amount of like
a double check.
Yeah.
Reminds me, you've done this before. It's a long story, and more often than the average guy. Yeah, we were just talking about that. That you wind up in the morgue more often than the average guy.
Yep.
He's a regular, even. I guess you'd probably be safe in the morgue.
Yeah.
You look like you could handle yourself in a fight. He's buttering me up.
Well,
Oh, the Halloweeners. They're canon as well, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to make me crazy. I know there's 2 Barons. Look that shit up.
2 Barons.
I know there's 2 Barons. That's going to make me nuts.
Okay.
One of them is the Redmond Barons.
Okay.
Oh, maybe it's Poyup.
I think you're
but
right.
It's a Barons, but it's not like it doesn't say Barons in the name. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Denizens out
Seattle
there
Barons.
screaming at me.
Yeah, they're like,
right now.
No!
You're saying it wrong, you idiot. Okay, so this is a chance, I guess, to recruit him, right? Or work for him.
Puyallup Barons, Redmond Barons. Yep. So you're correct. It was
it was making me nuts. It was itching my brain.
Puyallup. So Puyallup. I don't know how to pronounce it either.
Me neither. I'm not even going to try because all it's going to do is offend people.
Yeah, exactly. And every time I say it again...
Because there are people that actually live there.
There are. And every time I say it wrong, like, they cringe. And so if I keep just saying it over and over again, it's like basically me walking over and scratching on a chalkboard. Puyallup.
I'm not poking you in your
Puyallup. There we go. I'm trolling you.
I like to do street justice. That's the second time I've used that phrase, and I couldn't resist it the second time.
Street justice. From the streets.
This is a video game in the 80s, wasn't it? It should be.
I don't remember there being a street justice game. There was Bad Dudes. That was kind of street justice. Double Dragon.
Yeah. Maybe I think of a direct-to-video movie.
Maybe.
He's offering me a weapon. All right, so it was shotgun.
If it had that name, I'm going to assume it was a canon film.
Mm-hmm. Golden Globus production.
Yeah, so yeah, canon films were great because they were all basically the same plot over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be a Death Wish movie, a Death Wish knockoff, a Chuck Norris movie.
Mm-hmm.
All those, they were great. Have you seen that documentary, The Electric Boogaloo?
No.
It's basically the story of canon films, and it talks about their like rise and fall. And
I absolutely want to see that.
It's pretty awesome.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
They were
it on Netflix or something?
I don't remember where I saw it. I can't. I saw it, but I don't remember what format I saw it. I'm pretty sure I streamed it through some service. So
yeah, okay. Now he's offering me various weapons. It seems at the low level that I'm at, something that deals good damage and lets me stay behind cover would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm probably not gonna. Let's go with this SMG. What do you think?
Yeah, there we go.
A little beat up Beretta Model 70. Again, that's right from the rule books. I like that.
I'm not sure if you have any
skill in it.
Weapons on you at all. I think this might be the only weapon you have on you.
Oh, if I'd known that, I would have gone ahead and got my shotgun. Oh, well, I thought I had the pistol and the shotgun from the first one, I guess.
Right? Yeah, it may be. You may have it. You're going to find a lot of items along the way, so
yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much about it.
When you blaze on people, do you get their stuff?
No.
Or is it one of those games
actually,
there isn't specific treasures.
Yeah, there isn't a lot of looting in this game, which is another thing
surprising.
That I find. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No,
that's where we got most of our money when we played it.
Mm-hmm.
Go around, piss people off, send assassins so you can get their stuff. All right, so he wants to go out of town. He wants me to guard him from these gang members. Tell me more about it. I guess it's probably too late. I already took the job, so tell me more about it. It's really good.
Yeah, street gangs in town. Jack-o'-lantern.
John Paul Slam Dog.
That's probably a reference that I'm not getting. That they're led by a troll named John Paul.
I'm pretty sure it is. Everything else is kind of a jokiness.
Yep.
Somebody will tell us what it is. Hey, what is that? Tell us what it is. Yeah, don't make me regret this.
Ain't looking for you yet. Alright.
Alright, so then I need to leave. That's correct. I'm going somewhere.
So, yeah. So go ahead and
Just the door here?
head back down this way. We're gonna exit out through here. The same way you came in.
Employees beyond this point only.
So right there.
Ooh, oh, there it is.
That's your exit icon right there, that little diamond. Yep. And that should take you out on the streets.
On the streets.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going out in the Barrens. We're going to see what happens.
Yep. Well, we're going to stop it here, folks, and we'll pick it up next time. Thank you for joining us.
Bloop. That's me right there. It says bloop.
Ah.
Oh, it's still doing it. I'm talking.